Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Subject is seminar. This subject I am teaching in 3 year 6 semester, morning and afternoon. So it's basically a subject which I am teaching in two classes, morning and afternoon. My dear students, the topic of today's lecture is administration of justice, its classification, its necessity, and its impact in the society. Since the subject of seminar is a conceptual subject in which my intention is this: by teaching you this subject, I would also like to refresh uh, certain concepts of law which you have studied in your previous semesters, so that it can be revised as well. So in this chapter of administration of justice, we will study civil law, criminal law, civil administration of justice, criminal administration of justice, theories of punishment, and many other things. Rule of law will also be covered in this lecture. So this is a holistic topic in which we can cater many aspects of law. So my dear students, administration of justice means you must be familiar with this notion as well, that maintenance of legal right within the political community by the physical force of the state is called the administration of justice. Administration of justice is the combination of two uh, words, as you can see: administration and justice. So administration means to implement, to maintain, to execute, to spread through the executive institutions justice. And justice is a phenomena which has multifarious meanings. I would say that whatever is lawful, whatever is equal, whatever is fair, whatever is even, whatever is justified, whatever is the redressal of the grievance of the aggrieved person is justice. So giving the devil his due is justice. So administration of justice means to maintain, to sustain, to implement the rule of law by implementing the legal rights in the state through its institutions. So there is another concept: legal right. Right is basically is your interest, is your benefit, is your advantage, is your you can say is your fundamental guarantee which has been given by the state to you. And if we add legal right, if we add the word legal into this, so legal, by adding legal, this right is enforceable. So the right which is enforceable is legal right, and the right which is not enforceable is a right, simple right. You know, if I come in the class and you stand up by a token of respect, this is my right to be respected. This is my right that you should give me proper respect. If you don't stand, can I sue you? Or can I go to the court against you people that you don't rise when I come into this class? You can't. So this is, nevertheless, this is a right, but still it is not enforceable. So for a right to be enforceable, it got to be a legal one. It got to be a legal one. So, legal right is the guarantee which has been given to its subjects by the courts of law, by the law of the land. And if anyone violates it, he is violating his duty, and eventually he is committing a wrong, and every wrong must be punished. There is another principle of natural justice, that ubi jus abi remedium. Wherever there is a right, there is a remedy. Or in other words, no wrong should be unaddressed. Every wrong must be addressed. So, if I can say that enforceability of legal rights guarantees the administration of justice, then it may be right, isn't it? So, the administration of justice is basically the protection of rights, the enforcement of rights of the citizen of the state. Now, another thing is why administration of justice is important, why administration of justice is needed, what is the necessity of the administration of justice. So, my dear students, if we you tell me, if the legal rights are not protected, then what will be the state of the state? Will there be uniformity? Will there be harmony? Will there be evenness? Will there be tranquility? Will there be stability? Will there be progress? Will there be development? Will there be, uh, you know, respect of others in terms of their legal rights? Or will there be rule of law? No. So, whatever I have just narrated, due to these things, administration of justice is mandatory. So, this is the necessity of the administration of justice, that if we want a peaceful society, a flourishing society, then we have to remove you know, the reasons of anarchy or chaos. We have to impart, we have to dispense justice. Let the heaven falls. Let the heaven falls. So, the laws are made for the benefit of and welfare of the people. If the laws are not benefiting the people or not giving, uh, you know, usefulness to the people, not giving advantages to the people, then there is no use of any law. It must be discarded. So, administration of justice, legal right, and necessity for administration of justice. Now, let's move forward. What was the state of the society when there was no administration of justice? When there was no institution to enforce the legal rights, when there was no courts, no executive authorities, no constitution, no law, no state. How these societies evolved? What happened there? Might is right. Yes, might is right. Even though, to some extent, the societies in which there is no rule of law, still, even in the current scenario, we can see that might is right phenomena is very much prevalent even in these days. So, as far as the theories are concerned, the societies in which there were no regulating institutions, those societies were doomed. So, there is no concept, no, you know, no way without the state, constitutions, institution of states, and separation of powers, and then checks and balances, and then coordination of these institutions towards the betterment of the people. So this is the first portion of the administration of justice which I have just concluded. Thank you very much.